At my first job, I worked in a pediatric surgical heart unit, and during orientation, I was taking notes into a small notebook, and my manager came up to me and said, I hear a lot about this notebook that you have. Would you want to type it up? And then we had it published through Christ Hospital, and it was called The Handbook for Healing Hearts. It still is given to all new hires and new grads when they are hired onto the unit.
As CEO of the Illinois Community Action Association, I've been able to work with community action agency directors to bring about stability throughout our network. I also believe that we've been successful in probably becoming one of, if not the strongest community action association in the nation.
It's customary to have the aldermen attend block parties. And this woman came up to me and introduced herself and told me that her son had been attending a very prestigious public high school, Lane Tech, and had been admitted to attend MIT, but that he didn't have a computer, that he never owned a computer, and that they didn't have enough money at home to purchase him a computer. I bought that young man a computer, and I bought it because I said to myself, my gosh, this could be one of the next scientists of the world famous scientists of the world that can change the course of humanity.
I spent several years as a vice president learning a lot about the business of Alexian Brothers and was able to see where there were some knowledge gaps. And with my CEO, I established a workforce development learning institute whose sole motivation is to create and give knowledge to our workforce.
I excelled in high school. However, I was a first generation college-bound student. Frankly, I didn't feel engaged. I did not feel connected to the university life until I attended Dominican University. I believe that it really gave me a unique opportunity and perspective to do well and to finish my college as I had originally set forth, a goal that was very important personally and very important for my family, and has had a profound impact in my personal and my professional growth.
Lewis provided me with small class sizes so that I got more one-on-one attention. It gave me a very well-rounded education, not just the clinical aspects of nursing, but the holistic part of nursing, so that I could provide more well-rounded care when I got out into the workforce.
My degree was not one that was like a cookie cutter, degree that you would end up with. I defined it, the whole way from the beginning to the end. And I think that was the most valuable thing for me that I got from Illinois College.
So here I am. I'm a chef, and I'm in a university, and I've been in the same white coat since 4 in the morning, and now it's 3 in the afternoon, and I'm in a classroom. My opinion counted as much as everyone else's, and that freedom to understand that everyone has a gift, and you're required as a leader to bring that gift out of people, I think is an essential element of what I learned at Dominican.
I had a very clear vision about myself going to law school, getting a law degree, practicing law, and at some time running for elected office as a public servant. The professors at Dominican University really shaped and influenced my ability to do what I do, to be able to sit down with folks, listen to them, not talk to them, listen to them, and try to figure out what it is, how as an elected official you could effectuate some form of positive change or address the question or concern that individual may be dealing with and wants to express to you.
The spectrum of what is available in terms of learning, the uniqueness of the professors and the students that are there, but also the obligation is really kind of a frame around everything you learn. The obligation that you have to bring out your own individual greatness, but then also to find it in others. That is a non-substitutable gift that Dominican gave me.
Getting my degree was the defining moment for me in terms of a success, because I come from a place where there's only one university for the entire nation of 12 million people. And I remember when, going to grade school, where we had overcrowded, classrooms, and some of us had to take classes outside under a tree. So to have completed my bachelor's degree at Illinois College was indeed the defining moment in terms of a success in my life.
It's a matter of developing a sense of empathy, developing a sense of trying to help people, wanting to help people, and trying to put yourself in their shoes. And I think, that also lays the groundwork, the foundation for growth.
Probably the biggest thing for me is when a patient says, "Thank you, I couldn't have done this without you." That makes me feel successful in what I've done.
Receiving the Alumni Shining Example Award is meaningful to me because it's a recognition of Illinois College as an institution that led to my success.
It's surreal to me because I was changing a diaper and the phone rang and I was told that I was nominated for this award, and I guess I had forgotten for a while that I am a success, and just to know, like I said before, that Lewis is still watching over me and had nominated me for this award reminded me that I do make a difference.
To know that a place you respect so much and people in that place would even think about calling to anyone's attention the fact that you are an alumni and that you have really represented the school in a positive way. It's very thrilling for me.